Megadeth.
Megadeth.
From left to right.
Dave Ellison.
Chris Poland.
Dave Mustaine.
Gar Samuelson.
Drums.
Drums.
Guitar and vocals.
Guitar.
Bass guitar and background vocals.
When I came back from New York back in 1983, I met Dave Ellison. He lived upstairs. Or no, I lived upstairs and he lived downstairs.
Yeah, I just moved to California.
But anyways, he played a lot of really noisy all the time, and I was yelling out the window for him to shut up, and I guess he thought I was cool enough to help him find cigarettes, and him and his roommate came up and asked me if I knew where to get cigarettes, and we're in Hollywood, and I felt like saying, listen, man, go to the corner. There's probably at least 100 cigarette shops around there, but then we started hanging out together, and we decided that we should dump his roommate and get a band together, and there you have it, the beginning of Megadeth.
It was Dave Ellison and Dave Mustaine, and then how did Chris Poland come into the picture?
I went down there and I played around, and they said, you want to try rehearsing, and I learned some of the songs, and it was real high energy. It was basically what me and Gar were doing before, except metal. Every song we were, like when we go through the set, you're like praying for the end of the set and if you're going to make it or not. And that's, the way we like it. So. But it's, we just got together. Gar said, you want to come down and try it? And I did, and here I am.
Me and Cris previously had played together for about 4 years, at least.
In Dunkirk?
4 years. I've been playing with Gar for like 13 years.
Gar was asleep 9 of the years.
I mean, like, me and Gar learned how to play at his house in a back room for years and years. And then we had bands back in New York. And then we moved out here and had a fusion band called the New Yorkers. And that was 5 years of starving. So, like, when these guys said, you want to join a band and starve, I was already starving. So I said, well, sure.
What the hell? So then right when Chris joined, we just like done our combat deal, and we went in after about a month of rehearsal with Chris and recorded the first album, Killing Is My Business.
Yeah, it was all pretty fast.
Yeah, it all happened real fast. The recording and everything was real fast until the release date took a long.
So Mustaine had all the songs written by then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For the first 5 albums, right?
No.
No, only for about 2 more.
Oh, okay.